2nd. I was driving around yesterday and I was waiting for the rain to come. I was nervous, so I got home pretty quickly. And then when it came quickly.
Yeah, it came down.
It did.
Yes.
It did.
In a short period of time. So that was the big concern with flooding. So any lingering flooding issues this morning?
I haven't heard of any lingering flooding issues, which is shocking to me.
All right.
But good news.
Okay, yeah,
good news.
Good news. And it's still wet right now, but at least the rain is much lighter compared to what we had yesterday. And it's not going to rain all day this afternoon. We dry out. We'll even see some sunshine here and there. But let's get right to radar to show you where the rain is falling. So lighter showers all throughout Westchester and Rockland, as far north as southern sections of Dutchess County, but a downpour near Yorktown, North Castle, moving towards Danbury that holds together. Also heavier rain near Ramapo and West Milford, a downpour near Bernards, and light to moderate showers all throughout the boroughs. The rain is picking up in Nassau County, and there were a few dry pockets in Suffolk County, but there's more moisture moving off to the east and lighter showers from Middletown all the way down towards Stafford. But I am watching this heavier pocket of rainfall that's getting closer to Ocean and Monmouth County, the same spots that had flooding issues yesterday. Temperatures in the 70s for most of us, 72 in Central Park, 70 in Morristown, but we do clear and dry this afternoon with high temperatures in the lower 80s. Heather?
And let's take a look at the George Washington Bridge. This is not how it usually looks. So it looks like people are starting their 4th of July vacations a little bit earlier. Look at how quiet it is getting into the George Washington Bridge, the upper level, the lower level. There were really heavy delays earlier getting into that upper level, but it looks like everything has pretty much broken up. 9W in Valley Cottage, we have a down tree. This is right near Rockland Lake Road. And then as you go on to 22 east of Morris Avenue, this is in New Jersey. We have an accident where all lanes are closed. Then you have 27 north of Route 18 in New Brunswick, water main break, all lanes are shut down there. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect. Michelle and Pedro, over to you.
All right, thank you.
It could be deadly, too. So that was the result of 2 to 3 inches of rainfall, even heavier totals near Lakewood and Neptune. You can see that bullseye of rainfall from the showers yesterday. Even some pockets of heavy rain around the Hudson Valley. So, yes, it's still wet this morning, but showers are mainly lighter for now. I am watching some downpours getting closer to Ocean and Monmouth County, so we'll be tracking that throughout the morning. Temperatures mainly in the 60s and the 70s, 72 in Central Park and 71 in White Plains. Highs reached the low to mid 80s, so a little lower, especially south and east of the city compared to yesterday because of slow clearing cloud cover. Maybrook 86, Thompson 81 for you, and Ramapo up to 86 degrees. So we do dry out this afternoon, so that is good news for the Mets game. It was rescheduled yesterday because of those afternoon gusty thunderstorms. Temperatures near 81 by first pitch, mostly cloudy, but some sun coming out towards the late innings. I believe today is also a double header. Tomorrow, 88, the chance for a few afternoon thunder showers. Nice and dry with lower humidity for the 4th of July. Heather?
All right, Brittany, we are talking about mass transit this time around. New Jersey Transit, Hudson Bergen Light Rail, northbound suspended between Tunnelly Avenue and Liberty State Park. There is a vehicle stuck on the tracks. The Princeton Dinky Shuttle, that's suspended both ways, down trees on wires. Metro North, PATH trains are doing okay. LIE looks pretty good both directions as you move through Queens by the Grand Central. Here is a look at the Van Wyck getting into the Kew Gardens interchange. That is also doing just fine. We have alternate side of the street parking rules in effect. Pedro and Michelle, over to you.
All right, thanks so much.
Hot outside.
Yes.
It's like you want to be indoors. The library is a great place to go, do some reading, and stay cool.
The best. Get in the book club, get in with your kids so that they start the next year like, boom.
Ahead of schedule.
Yes.
Unlike me, you can hear me walking over here.
No, just now?
Yes.
Come on.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't going to say nothing.
For you.
I appreciate it.
You're busy. You're busy. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a busy morning, but thankfully the rain is much lighter compared to yesterday, and it's not going to rain all day, so we'll see some clearing and eventually more sunshine. It's 72 in Central Park, light winds near 2 miles per hour, 70 in Morristown, Sussex 71, and Bridgeport 73. So we had some pockets of heavy rainfall yesterday, especially in Ocean and Monmouth County. Toms River 2.91 inches, Howell 3.39, just over 3 inches too in Wall. And Neptune, one of the spots that had some flooding issues, close to 3 inches. Over an inch in Islip and close to a half an inch in New York City. Heavier rain in the Hudson Valley. Still holding on to moisture this morning, but this will clear midday throughout this afternoon. It is drying out north and west of 287, but still wet with light to moderate rain around Rockland, Westchester, southeastern sections of Putnam County, a downpour right on top of Danbury, sliding off to the south and west, Bernard, Summit, Livingston, all the way towards Wyckoff. A pocket of heavier rainfall, lighter showers near Mount Olive, and light rain all throughout the boroughs. It's wet across Nassau County and a dry pocket in Riverhead, but wet for the rest of Suffolk County. Also showers in Middletown down towards Toms River and Stafford. I am watching this round of more intense showers that's approaching Monmouth and Ocean County. That holds together could bring you heavier rainfall. Something to watch out for after you had some flooding issues yesterday. Now, the bigger picture is showing a cold front moving through. That moves offshore, and then we start to dry out. But it's going to be a slow mover. Even by lunchtime, we still could hold on to cloud cover, maybe even a leftover sprinkle across the east end and the Jersey Shore. But for the rest of this afternoon, clouds start to clear. We'll see some sun with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. There's a very small chance for an isolated shower to pop up this afternoon, especially south of the city, thanks to a sea breeze, but overall drying out the second half of today. Tonight into tomorrow, skies are clear and a sunny start to Thursday, but later Thursday, another quick-moving cold front that could squeeze out a few afternoon thunder showers. So it's not going to be a washout, but watch out for some of those showers Thursday afternoon and early Thursday evening, especially if you're traveling early for the 4th of July holiday. Looking ahead to the 4th of July Friday morning, mostly sunny and fantastic on Friday, lasting throughout the weekend. One or two of those storms tomorrow could be strong to severe, so there's a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. It's a marginal. The main concern will be downpours, damaging winds, even the threat for small hail. That cold front moves offshore, and then Friday, lower humidity, fantastic for the 4th. High pressure keeping us nice and dry for the rest of this weekend. Perfect beach weather, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And humidity slowly starts to creep back up on Sunday and it's turning more humid too Monday and Tuesday. Also early next week, we'll be watching just off the coast of Florida and South Carolina the chance for an area of low pressure that could form that has a chance of becoming a tropical or subtropical depression early next week. We'll keep you updated on any changes with that track. But for us closer to home, wet and cloudy this morning, more sun this afternoon, down to 72 tonight. And then tomorrow, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, partly to mostly sunny with a few afternoon storms. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, Heather is really excited about this. Friday, mostly sunny, 84. And then this weekend, the mid to upper 80s, early next week, temperatures in the 80s and the 90s with a chance for a few showers.
I can't remember the last time we had this wonderful weather.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany. Let's talk about this, and things are looking kind of wonderful here. This is Newark Airport. You can see the airplanes are just ready to go, doing their thing. So hopefully, if you're flying out this morning, everything will go as planned. We have the George Washington Bridge going inbound. You see those delays getting into the upper level, but the lower level looks great. N trains, we do have delays there. If you take the N trains, NYP investigation at Queensboro Plaza, and you can see once again that George Washington Bridge coming inbound looks terrific. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect, and we'll be back with more traffic news and weather after the break.
Scary. We had some pretty intense storms yesterday outside of that lightning strike. Most of the storm reports were across portions of Monmouth and Ocean County, even some significant flooding near Neptune and Lakewood. So this morning it's still wet, but overall the rain is light and it's not going to rain all day. This should clear this afternoon. Temperatures also mainly in the 70s, 72 in the city and 73 in Bridgeport. High temperatures reach the low to mid 80s, so still very steamy out there, but a little cooler compared to yesterday because of slowly clearing cloud cover. And for portions of Suffolk County, you'll be the last to see more sunshine, so temperatures will be cooler in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. 80 in Quogue, the same in Montauk, and 80 degrees in Brookhaven. If you're heading to the beaches, southwest winds ranging from 5 to 10 miles per hour, waves 2 to 4 feet, water temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s, and a high rip current risk, especially along the south-facing shoreline. Heather?
Have some breaking.
By the way, I just got a text message from our boss that Heather has to work tomorrow. So.
No,
And
that is
Michelle,
not true.
too?
Michelle, Heather have to come
So sad.
Sorry.
That's what I just saw from our boss.
Because we're all talking about all that good food.
Yeah.
And you can afford the chicken. And then also, it's going to be beautiful.
It is.
That's
it
right.
is. So
A beautiful fourth.
I'm like hungry
Right.
thinking about some brisket and ribs.
I know.
Yeah, I'm ready. But yes, fantastic weather too. Temperatures in the 80s, lower humidity. Really hard to get this nice and of a forecast for the 4th of July, but we are lucking out this year. So a closer look for Friday, 3 p.m. temperatures near 84, low humidity, plenty of sunshine, winds out of the northwest ranging from 8 to 16 miles per hour, and great weather continues for fireworks, temperatures near 75 to 76 degrees. Not so nice this morning, but it's not going to rain all day. We'll see more sunshine this afternoon and temperatures in the 80s. At 72 in Central Park, light winds near 2 miles per hour. Toms River 71, the same in East Hampton, and good morning in Montgomery, the upper 60s. Here's a look at rainfall since yesterday. There was some flooding near Neptune and portions of Lakewood, and this is where we saw the heaviest rain. So Howell 3.39 inches, over 3 inches in Wall. Neptune close to 3 inches, and Toms River near 3 inches of rain, just over 1.5 inches in Islip. So things are drying out north and west of the city, mainly north and west of 287, but still holding on to rainfall around the lower Hudson Valley and portions of Fairfield County. So light to moderate showers for Rockland, Westchester, eastern Putnam and Fairfield County. Across New Jersey, things are dry for Sussex and Warren County, and a dry pocket getting closer to West Milford. But a wet start in Paramus, West Orange, Summit, and Madison Hill. Wet all throughout the boroughs in Nassau County. So more rain moving across Suffolk County after you had a break earlier this morning. And now rain is picking up near Lacey and Stafford, moving towards Toms River and Lakewood, some spots that had flooding issues yesterday. The bigger picture showing this cold front slowly moving offshore. Once that front moves east, that's when we'll see more sunshine and clearing skies. So temperatures later today reaching the low to mid 80s. But by lunchtime, we still could see a leftover sprinkle for eastern Suffolk County and down the Jersey Shore. But some sun starts to mix in around the Hudson Valley, northwest New Jersey. This afternoon, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. A sea breeze could spark an isolated shower, well, south of the city, but mainly dry later today. Tonight through early tomorrow morning, skies are clear, but Thursday we'll see another quick-moving cold front coming in, and that could squeeze out a few afternoon and early evening thunder showers. It's not going to be a washout, but some of those showers could produce downpours and gusty winds. Drying out late Thursday into early Friday, and no rain to worry about until early next week. One or two of those storms tomorrow could be strong to severe. There's a marginal risk for the tri-state, level 1 out of 5. The main concern will be downpours, damaging winds, even the chance for up to quarter-size hail. But once that cold front moves out of here Friday, less humid, fantastic for the 4th, and great weather continues this weekend. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s and the lower 90s, and lower humidity. But humidity starts to slowly creep back up on Sunday through early next week. Today, a wet start, 84, more sun this afternoon mixing in, and then tonight down to 72. Tomorrow, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, partly to mostly sunny, and for the rest of the 7-day forecast on Friday, mostly sunny, 84. 87 on Saturday, 89 on Sunday, and temperatures in the upper 80s and lower 90s Monday and Tuesday. Oh, happy Friday, friend. Oh.
Come with.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Okay, good. All right, thank you, Brittany. Let's talk about the Wantagh North, right near the Northern State Parkway. We did have a crash here. You can see it got pushed off to the side of the roadway, and they're towing that car away at this point. Hudson Bergen Light Rail suspended north from Tunnelly Avenue to Liberty State Park. Now, we're also looking at, once again, that Northern State accident clearing, and 9W both ways near Rockland Lake Road. That is a down tree. That's in Valley Cottage. Looking at the George Washington Bridge, coming inbound, getting onto the Cross Bronx Expressway, the ramp to the Major Deegan. We had a tractor-trailer crash, and look, they got it cleared away. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect. We'll be back with more after the break.